Hello and welcome. My name is David Johnson and this is Lead Nurturing. In this fifth video of Lead Nurturing, I want to talk about something that is a little different than the other videos that I was talking about. And different because in the other ones I've given you a couple of tactics that you can use to help nurture your leads. In this video, I want to talk about other ways to create leads. Now, as an auto dealer, you get leads on your website. And generally, that's what you think of leads. Leads on your website or leads from third-party providers such as Cars.com, AutoTrader, so on and so forth. Right? You think of those as leads, but there are other ways to generate leads as well. Now, if you think of it, you think of the sales funnel that you've seen probably in every sales presentation known to man. You know how you have a lot of prospects come in and you work the leads until they turn into prospects and then they eventually turn into a sale. Right? Well, there's a lot of things that you can use to fill up your funnel that you're not really thinking about, right? And this is where lead nurturing comes in and kind of help move the people from the top of the funnel down to the bottom of the funnel. Now, again, just to kind of recap some of the statistics I spoke about in the last videos that are really important, is to know that 25% of your leads are going to buy, whether they buy from you, and they're ready to buy right now, whether they buy from you or they buy from somebody else. 50% of those leads, while they are qualified to buy, just aren't ready. So the idea of lead nurturing is to get more of those 25 to buy from you instead of your competition, and to shorten the buying cycle of those 50% of those leads. So let's talk about other places that you can get leads. There are other ways, such as your blog, as an example. Your blog is a great way to generate leads. Now, your blog can be on your site or off your site, right? I generally like it off the site or as a subdomain, right, such as blog.yourdealership.com, right? So that way, when somebody lands on their blog, it's not a sales site. Now, it can link to it, which is fine and it should, but you know, it's just a safe place to go without trying to be sold. Now, people will, if you write engaging content, right, blog content, downloadable ebooks, white papers, what have you, you'll get people to sign up to receive them, whether they're ebooks, download them, or they subscribe to your blog post because it is engaging content. Now, those are leads. Right now, they're not as hot leads as somebody who goes to your website and says they're interested in, you know, in the Ford Focus, right? They're not that hot. But they are leads. They are contact. And there's ways to nurture them. Now, think about what I talked about in the previous 4 videos, you know, about educating your customers, so social proof, and so on and so forth. All of them can be used for this. So, for instance, if they download an ebook of yours, you know, choosing the right dealership to do business with. Right? So say that's the ebook, right? And of course, the ebook isn't written from your standpoint, meaning, hey, we're the best, we're all this. You know, you don't want to do that. But you talk about how to go about searching for the right dealership. You just make sure that you are the right dealership that you talk about, obviously. And one of the other videos, I mentioned that part of influence is that the key to influence, and something to remember, is that people will sometimes believe what they are told, but will always, 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 always believe what they conclude. Okay, so you're trying to get them to conclude that you are a dealership that they want to do business with. So blog, generate good content, have downloadable ebooks. Of course, they download the ebooks, then set up a lead nurturing program. Right now, it ain't going to be as comprehensive as a hot lead prospect. You know, not going to get as many emails, not going to get any phone calls. Right, but you're going to send them information, content that helps them and leads them closer to the decision. Right? Because even if they aren't ready to buy now, obviously we're trying to build, we've all heard them are top of mind. So when they decide to kind of bite the bullet and buy a car, you want to be the obvious choice. So set up your blog content, set up your blog so people can subscribe with RSS feed or subscribe through email or get a downloadable ebook. Okay? So there's a lot of things that you could do. It's the same thing with social media. Think of social media as the same way. Social media as a way to fill up your funnel, fill the top of your funnel, because those people you're going to engage with, you're going to give them great content, and eventually they're going to move down that funnel, right? Move right down that funnel from being a contact down to, you know, prospect, warm, hot, cold, and then into a sale. That's what we're trying to do. That's where lead nurturing comes in. Why aren't you using it? Well, there you have it. There's lead nurturing. My name is David Johnson, and I'll see you in the next video.